Oh yeah, then it was crazy. I'll remember it. I'll probably have it again.
You have the same dreams over again?
No, but it's probably me fucking somebody or something.
Maybe it was himself the whole time.
I'm sure you'd be dreaming of that.
Fucking yourself?
Yeah.
He's wow gay. That's crazy. Yo, could you be like gay in your dreams but straight in real life? Imagine like you had like a whole nother persona.
A lot of people do.
That's wild. Like you just got mad women. You a player in your dreams, but in real life you ain't shit.
It happens to a lot of people.
Cheers. Damn.
I feel like too much logical shit be happening in your dreams.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like shit that would they like perfectly could happen and make sense, but it just doesn't. Like it's rare. Like you don't get some like wild shit, or at least you never say it. Like my dream last night, somehow there was an art painting of Donald Trump with saggy tits, and I don't know how that happened. But
got just, you horny?
Nah, but like there was an auction for it.
And you put in a bid?
No, I was the one like moderating the shit.
Like, but you be having weird dreams like that.
I be having weird dreams, but I feel
what
like...
was that shit you ate? Pancakes and what? Like syrup, pancakes and coffee.
Yeah,
like...
That's funny.
It'd just be weird shit be happening in my dream.
Yeah, I don't... Half the dreams I have, the day of, if I don't like talk about it the day of, I don't remember that shit. Like the morning of...
The night of.
Man, fuck that shit.
Oh dear. Alright. We let that, right? Is this a test?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's connected to that. It's airdropping. The budget is going up. Yes. We are getting money. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Now we good.
Is that on?
It was. I thought it was a test, so I turned it off for a second.
Yeah, I didn't know we were recording.
Oh. I thought we did the test.
We didn't hear shit though. You played it?
You played it.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That shit must sound trash. I ain't hear shit.
You better not knock down that camera, girl.
Okay, so we're live. We're lit. We changed where we sit. You had a whole week to come up with a rhyme. Let's see what you got this time.
Nah, that shit about to hit.
Shit looking fine.
That's wild, sus.
Wait.
Don't do this no more.
We were doing a whole rhyme scheme and you just came and said not even gonna try. This shit gonna be fine. We said this shit new. We changed what we said. This shit about to hit. Yeah, this is fine.
No, he said time was the last one. Time was the last one. That's what I tried to rhyme with. Yeah,
Time.
Oh,
you're not
time?
listening.
No,
bitch.
I mean, I don't even
Pop
care.
it, slime.
Call me slime. No, said I rep.
All right. I guess we're taking turns fucking it up.
Huh? No.
What is it? Locksmith Gang and shit?
WFT.
I miss Locksmith.
Bodega Boys, but
Yeah, that's a trademark.
Last lap back.
Last lap back?
They back.
Bat.
Yo, remember that spot right next door to Sticky Rice?
It's about right next door to Sticky Rice.
Was
the
eating
one on the
fire
corner?
fries? Yeah.
Yeah.
Them niggas lost their liquor license.
oh really?
Yeah.
For what?
Niggas
COVID
was
shit?
just drinking past 10.
Oh,
Oh, I think it's a past tense.
Oh, no. Well, that drinking there was past 10.
drinking. It wasn't drinking. It was drinking.
It was improper
drinked.
grammar.
They got their shit got.
They drinked.
And they have a fire setup there, too. But it's slow.
Womp womp.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Doozy Books or some shit?
The who?
Doozy Boots.
I don't know.
Boozy Dukes.
Yeah.
Boozy.
Boozy.
I told you you should have named Nia.
Why? There gotta be a cocktail called the Lil Boozy or some shit, right?
Sure. Probably at the chicken and waffle spot.
Oh, Sweet Chick?
Sweet Chick. I feel like they should have a boozy.
Yeah, something like that, right? See, we need to make a bar because I'll have the fire shits.
What was the other one? Impossible. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pasta Brew.
I think that actually
would've
did come
been
out.
Fire. Yeah.
I think so. I think we saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, but what's popping?
Was good. We got a new seating arrangement. You know,
you're on
trying to
YouTube.
switch shit up.
We want y'all to see the dog more.
That's
So
exactly
right
why.
The demand was going up.
Yeah, but trying to switch shit up, keep it fresh. If anybody's logged in and seen our new website and shit like that, we got a new site. Trying to ramp shit up for the new year. So
Yeah, and follow our YouTube. We about to be doing some YouTube shit.
subscribe to our YouTube. Yes, make sure you subscribe. Do all that shit.
Yeah, smash that like button, hit that bell for notifications, and use code. All that fucking.
We got to get on the level.
I can't wait till
we
become
gotta.
corny.
Yeah, so we're like, yeah, you should see something pop up right here, and then you click this bell.
Hit that bell icon so you can know when I'm uploading.
I know I said that this was going to be a quick video tutorial on how to do something that's relatively easy, but let me talk about myself for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Coming at you with another quick video. This nigga don't even start until like 5 minutes in. All right, so back to the title. Like, what the fuck?
And then it's cut off with an ad.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we start monetizing. Like 6 of them bitches right in the first 10 minutes.
I can't wait till we turn corny, son. Because apparently they all do it. I start fucking with a YouTuber, even the black ones, the niggas. Once they start getting that check, they become the corniest niggas of all time. I'm like, all right, you want them to clickbait?
That hood movie review channel we fuck with, he started doing ads for like the Ridge Wall, and he's like, nah, man, this shit is kind of lit. I fuck with it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I get it. Get your paper up.
Yeah.
Even you niggas on YouTube. We about to be there too. Hopefully.
Shit.
Corny as fuck. But fuck with us.
Word. Nah, man, it's 2021, man. We gotta turn up.
Do we?
Yeah, man. Shit, man.
Can we?
We approaching. We getting to them ages, as they say.
Who's they?
Society, I guess. I don't know.
Them ages? I never heard that term before.
Those
Them
ages.
ages?
Those ages? I still haven't heard that term before.
It's not even a term, but I'm just saying we're
general.
getting to the big 3-0.
I'm there.
Oh.
Yeah, last week. I think.
Yeah.
Was it a week ago?
No, it was longer.
We asked him too, and then he gave the Lucy Vert shit, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, something on my third week here. But yeah, I'm here. Age 3-0.
How does that feel? Pause.
How does it feel? Shit. Feels exactly how it always felt. I feel like I'm...
I say this about every age,
Every
but
age,
yeah, every age that I've ever gone to or through or whatever hasn't felt like I'd expected it to feel. Like I thought 21 was gonna feel real different. I thought 25 was gonna feel real different.
I disagree. I thought 21 was different. 21 felt good.
20. No, I'm not saying good or bad, but it wasn't what I expected it to be. I didn't expect the same feelings I was gonna feel, and not only that, but
What were your expectations going in?
I'll do a couple different ones. For 21,
You thought it was gonna be wildin'?
a little bit, but as I got closer to being 21, I was like, I'm probably not, because I knew myself.
What did you end up? What trip or anything we went on right after 21? Was that the first cruise?
No,
No.
first cruise was 20. I was 23.
Really?
Yeah,
And then the second one was what?
24.
It wasn't 1 year later.
Or I was turning 25 then.
Huh. All right. Whatever.
It was 2 years later, 2 years apart. First one was right after I turned 23. Second one was right after I turned 24 or 25. One of those.
All right. And what did you think when you turned 21?
I thought 21 was going to be a little more wild, but I wasn't that person. I'm still not. So I don't know why I would have expected that. 25 for me was a little different. I thought by 25 I would have had more shit figured out. Just
Why?
but I don't know. I thought that's just what people did.
Why? Yeah, I really want to.
I felt that same way about 18 too. Like I was like, oh shit, by 18 I'm gonna be out.
Yeah, like why is it like why do people always put like a limit or age? Like it's one thing to set a goal for yourself to try to achieve something by a certain age. Why is everything restricted by age? Either whether it be legally, socially, personally. Why do we always have to have these restrictions tied to?
I can see for like sex and stuff.
What?
Like the legal age to have.
All right, the
sex.
legal.
No, that's
okay,
what he's
yeah.
talking about.
Like I could see
That
those.
I can understand. Yeah. I'm like, what?
You said what?
You're not supposed to have sex at all until a
No.
certain age.
I mean, like like sleeping with a 16-year-old.
Okay,
You know, like shit like
as
that.
a-
I could
for-
see that.
Let's say just adults then, like these age restrictions for adults. What's the point?
I don't know.
Like, for example, 30 is considered old, and if you're going by like the average lifespan, that's not even halfway through. Like,
I don't consider it old anymore.
is it because
I
you're
think-
approaching the age now, or because you like honestly like thought?
At one point, I did think like,
Yeah, I did too, of course. But I'm like, why? Like,
it's brainwashing.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it I would definitely that you have like society that sets it up that way. People go through midlife crises and like
quarter life.
Yeah,
but is
well,
it
'cause-
even midlife at 30?
Quarter life.
no, but like, yeah, but you're really experiencing the most at that point. Like after like 60, like what else are you really,
Tell that to Hugh
Depends on who
Hefner.
you are. Yeah.
But Hugh Hefner been doing the same shit from 60 to 80 that he was from 40 to 60. So like he's doing the same shit, fucking the same bitches. And actually, probably not.
No,
but-
no,
you're right.
he had a rotation.
You're probably right. You're probably right, but
Yeah, that shit wild.
he got them. How do you like shuffle them like that? Just like
How are they down?
money?
Yeah.
What?
That shit is crazy.
Fame,
TV
money?
deals they got.
Yeah, what?
But he only had
Three?
3 of them, yeah.
No, he had 3 like mains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like 60.
I'm saying 3 of them were on the show only.
But they had like side characters that would appear.
There needs to be a doc on that.
I'm sure there is actually.
I would like to see
Of
like a
like-
Playboy?
Like a behind the scenes shit.
I think they did.
Somewhat of a porno.
What?
You know what's crazy? I've watched some of the Playboy shit. That shit's kind of trash. They
Yeah.
don't fuck. It's like mad softcore.
Not right. Yeah.
It's kinda
No,
OD whack.
yeah.
It's kind of
Like from the
and they be
channel?
the firest chicks.
like on the actual channel.
No, not on the channel. On like the
I remember the channel.
like on the channels of the actual tube sites. Like X Videos has the Playboy channel. You
Oh,
go to
really?
that page and then you'll see the content. Firest chicks you'll ever see, but they don't do shit. They barely even show the puts. Just only the tits. But yeah, back to age. I'm tired of people just restricting shit. Like, for example, yesterday was the homie Damo's birthday.
Oh, shout out to Damo.
Word.
Happy birthday.
So we're both in the
How is
30s. He good. He chilling. And you're like, damn, we old now. I'm like, nah. You might be old. Not me. I'm chilling. Like, to me, I still feel young. I still feel the same way I do. I don't feel like I'm halfway through my life at this current point in time.
Who said this was halfway through? Like who's the one that said? Because are we supposed to? They expect us to die at 60?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's the average lifespan.
I just think it's in terms of like living, like not in terms of.
Damn.
Not my bad. I totally botched that.
No, not dying in terms of living.
In terms of doing shit and like living your life the most, like you can't like seriously. A lot of people previously, because we have the best medicine that we've ever had, so people are living longer than they ever have as well. So probably back in when your grandparents were like 60, they're getting frail. You can't be traveling, you can't be doing shit, you can't be going out as much anymore. You get tired, so like you're not really living your life the way you would have thought that. So I think that's where that kind of stems from.
Because there was a point in time where the average lifespan was like 55 or some shit. Back when you could die from like scurvy.
That's like way back. Nah, but even
scurvy just in the teeth?
Huh? Nah, scurvy kills you, I thought. But that's just from like lack of vitamin C or some shit. You could
I
like,
thought scurvy was like the gum disease.
nah, that's gingivitis.
Oh, all right.
I think scurvy leads to you losing your teeth, but I think that shit killed. Like that's what killed the pirates.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't have
I
oranges.
thought that's why they. Yeah, lack of bleeding gums. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're both right.
bleeding gums.
Yeah, it was like a gum disease.
Oh wow, huh? You would die from that?
No, I think that's one of the.
I mean,
The
shits.
just symptoms.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you
could
just start
probably
leaking
travel.
from that shit, yeah. And then
Like, just joggle that shit.
Not like gushing out.
Oh, I like something different.
But yeah, I get the whole life expectancy thing, but I think well, at least for me growing up, and something that it's changed for me as I've grown older and experienced more, is like I thought at a certain age, like I had this picture, like once you're 30, you gotta have everything figured out.
Yeah.
Like you can't do certain things. Like, oh yeah, once you're 30, you can't be going out doing.
Can't be in the
I feel
club.
like people
See,
still say that shit though. Like,
yes, but why we subscribe to that? Like, why are you limiting how I want to have fun? Like, some people are like, I'm not 21 years old no more. I can't be dancing
Going to Turtle Bay.
Yeah, but one, you probably shouldn't.
Who says that at 21? Did you say that I'm 21 now? I can't be going dancing?
No,
and shit?
no, not.
Am I bugging? Did he not say
he
that?
said I'm not 21.
My bad. I thought you said.
I feel like
I can't be doing this bullshit.
Yeah. Honestly, if you're a more experienced and wiser person, if you realize
that goes out the
you
window.
shouldn't be there, that would be fire. But yeah, like if you're starting off, I guess go to Turtle Bay, have a blast, enjoy those 2.
You get real tired of that shit real quick.
Yeah,
Go for
enjoy
it.
those 2 years. But like the fact that we're limiting how you want to enjoy your life due to your age is crazy to me. Like, if you enjoy Turtle Bay genuinely, or a regular bar where you can just dance and have fun, I say go for it. I'm 30. I don't care what niggas have to say. Oh, you 30, you shouldn't be here. Nah, nigga, I'm here to have fun and enjoy my time in life. So
I'll bust your ass.
yeah, I'll bust the ass too. Word facts. So yeah, like fuck that. I can't subscribe to that shit at all.
Yeah, but I think it's a lot of like brainwashing too, just from popular culture and like media, TV. Like if you watch TV shows about high school, like those motherfuckers had full beards, 6-pack abs.
That's when you had like a 30-year-old playing a 16-year-old.
Exactly. So
like what's the name? Hannah Montana, the brother. That nigga was a full grown man playing a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
I'll play a little devil's advocate here.
Uh-oh.
Not a little, but no. What the fuck kind of button gets it?
The devil sound? Or the dick noise?
What? What is a dick noise?
We talked about this before.
Nah, dude, your point. Go ahead.
Nah, so
Nigga,
in fairness,
how the fuck?
so would you be disappointed that there's certain points where, like your friends, for example, that they're not like career-wise, they're not progressive, motivated. They're being lazy and they're not really doing shit to help provide for themselves. And eventually there's going to be a certain point in time you'd feel like where that could complicate shit.
Of course, but I don't think that ties to age. That's just responsibility. Like, you should have your shit together, like, in life, period, regardless of your age. You shouldn't be, like,
okay,
of course,
but where
it's okay to make mistakes and, like, learn from those.
There's a transition period, you'd think, right?
Sure.
So that's where does that line get drawn? And a lot of people associate that with age.
I associate that personally with experience, because someone can learn that in their teenage years and know, all right, if I want to have fun, I got to make sure I get what I have to do done before I can get to that. People realize that at a young age, if they're responsible enough. But some people could be 50 years old and don't have their shit together. And we see them begging on the trains and shit like that.
And then there's the stigmatism that you have, like...
Stigma.
What?
Stigma. Astigmatism is
Ain't that the eye?
Yeah, you're right. I'm bugging. Where that, like, what if you're in the dating phase, but like you're 40 and you still live with your parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Technically, from your opinion, it seems like you shouldn't be embarrassed, or like, I don't know.
You shouldn't.
But here's the thing, like, yeah, we don't. It depends on.
What if
the
the girl feels uncomfortable?
She
can't be with me.
Hook you up, up with you with your parents there.
Yeah, that's understandable. But like, let's say he's paying, like he's not just freeloading. If he's freeloading, that's a different situation. But if he's still handling business, he's probably taking care of her because she's sick. God forbid.
Like, also something I don't want to just like let like a point too. Like, shit happens. Like, too. Like, we talk about people begging on this for change and stuff, or like people living at home at 40. Like, somebody that could have been a house fire. They lost everything. Exactly. Like, they're trying to get back on their feet.
What if it's not?
What do you mean?
If it's just
someone just isn't
that's them.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah,
that's failed priority.
But like, is there a different impression from when someone's 25 and just doesn't have enough to like live on their own and do shit, and
He has time to build that experience.
but that's what
But
I'm,
yeah, that's what he's
that's
saying,
what I'm
versus
asking
the
though
40.
is
Oh,
like why is at 25 if you don't think age has any factor is what I'm playing devil's advocate here. If age doesn't have a factor, why is it acceptable at 25 but at 40 it's not?
I guess that's just the mindset we subscribe to as a
But do you agree to that point that it's more acceptable at 25 that you could be living at home with your parents and being rather like you just aren't there yet, but by the time at 40 you still not there yet? Why is there, according to your opinion, why is it different if age it shouldn't matter?
Because I like I'm gonna keep saying, I think once you get the experience that you need, but I don't know why age though. I don't know why we just put it like that.
It's because it's the only thing that we have to like quantify the time that we've had. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing that we all are living on the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like our experiences are all going to vary, but we've all had the same amount of time for as long as we're. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, like, in terms of your points, like, I think it's sometimes reasonable to have certain impressions of ages. That is an example.
That's a
of kind of one of them.
But that's a part of just psychology. Like as human psychology, we're programmed to kind of jump to conclusions based off trends that we notice, patterns, things like that. So, I mean, it's a fair point. I think that 25 to 40 is a pretty big jump. That's 15 years. And it's probably the most important 15 years of someone's life when you think about it. Because that's 25 is probably like just around the time you just start making some money. You get a job or something. Like you have to start paying bills.
That's probably around halfway through your life as well.
25?
No, 40.
Oh, okay.
It's also very difficult. Think about it, it's also very difficult to alter it. Like, yes, there's probably some exceptions out there, but in terms of altering your career path, it's extremely difficult, I would imagine, at 40 to do it as opposed to 25.
Why? I don't think so.
Employers, you develop tendencies by then. I feel like you get consistent, or you've lived a life to where you've experienced enough, or at least most of shit. But like, you think you can completely alter your career path at 40?
I support that. Yeah, you can also do multiple career paths.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying it's very difficult.
I don't think so. Because, like, for example, we've all been to college. I had students in my class that were 50 years old, 60 years old.
But are they altering their career path, or are they just getting an extra education?
No, they're studying graphic design just like I was, looking to become a graphic designer just like I was. I support choosing multiple paths. I don't think it's ever too late to choose a new career path. Like, that's another thing we try to age. Like, you have to have this figured out by the time you leave college. You can start a career and then hate it and then actually want to change it.
I actually think it gets easier.
You can know what you want.
Well, you have a little more clarity on what you really want. You tend to work harder for things when you know you want them.
Starting though,
if you start at
in theory though, and here's the thing: in theory though, when you're starting at the bottom of experience level at a later age, it is in theory harder to constantly. You have less time to gain that experience.
I see
in
that
point. Field.
So I'll use me an
That's
example.
why I'm not saying it's impossible. It's not my point.
Not.
I'm just saying it's difficult.
You think it's difficult?
I don't think so.
But for me, like, if let's say for right now, I can speak to this, because if I was to go back to school right now, let's say I had not gone to college after high school, and I tried to go back now, and I started going back to school, I think I would do a lot better in school now than I did when I was actually in school. And a lot of it is because I think I developed better habits for doing work, like paying attention, knowing what I want to do more. So I think I'd do better in school, and I think that I'd probably finish school faster now than I was when I was like 18, 19, 20, whatever, when we started college.
So basically you'd complete it. Like,
I'd complete it quicker, and I think I'd get more out of it, because I think I'd know how to do the work better. I'd know how to do certain... I think I'm smarter, and I think I'm more equipped, and I have more experience to do certain things. And I think it'd be easier.
You don't think you'd cater that to the experience of you not doing it before, though?
What do you mean?
Like, you I'm not saying struggling may not the best word, but
Like
your
me doing it?
inefficiencies prior to when you're actually in the moment in college, you don't think your experience now has learned from that?
I think I got the experiences I do now from work and not really school. Work and just life. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Because a lot of it is fundamental stuff. It's just like paying attention, not procrastinating, being more on top of certain things. Just like stuff you got to live through, I think. But I think everyone's also just...
I think everybody...
just different. Like, no one's going to have the same formula for anything. So.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
This ties into that quote that I put on my story, where it's like, no, but seriously, normalize finding love in your 40s. Normalize discovering and chasing your dreams in your 30s. Normalize finding yourself and your purpose in your 50s. Because life does not end at 25. Let's stop acting like it does. And I agree with that shit. Like, we don't have to just, like, limit ourselves or restrict ourselves because of our age. Don't be like, oh, I'm 30. I can't do this anymore because people are going to look at me and judge me. So, go for it, nigga. You can find love at any age.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Chase your dreams at any age. Change careers if you feel like it. Go for it. Just experiences. Make these experiences that you wanna do. Don't just worry about what people are gonna think about.
I was gonna say, just normalize doing whatever the fuck you want. Like, don't even put those numbers that are on that. Just don't even follow that. Like,
Yeah, that was the whole like. The,
like just
the
yeah.
point of it.
I think it's
Like,
putting it into perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like an example. You can do all of this shit at any age because no restrictions. I had a question. What's the youngest y'all would date?
I feel like we talked about this.
I don't remember.
I don't remember my answer.
You don't remember your answer?
No.
I said, there you go.
I wouldn't put a number on it.
16. You.
I need to get that sound clip. Safe. By assumption here, I'd say maybe like 23.
Why not 21, 22?
I'm not gonna deny that I wouldn't. I just, the typical people I meet at that age, I don't feel maybe mature enough in it yet. But that's like
what happens at 23 though.
I feel like after you're 3 years out of college, or 2 years, or a little bit more past that, or maybe not even out of college yet, but but like I don't know. I feel like that's where, I don't know, life starts to hit a little bit more, and I feel like people become more reasonable. At least that's the people that I've met. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It would be uncomfortable for me under 21, to be honest with you. I just think,
Oh yeah, that's tough. But yeah, I feel.
But we were just talking about age shouldn't even matter. But in that point, like,
I would not do it, but I'm not against anybody who would do it though, because like
I'm not against it.
Yeah, I'm not
to be
against
honest.
it. Yeah,
I mean, there's 21-year-olds I know that are more mature than I am.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. 18 though. Like we look at it, we're like, damn, 18. My whole thing is like that gap is
So
huge.
2000s,
but
baby.
That's a legal adult though. At the same time,
They weren't even alive when Tupac died.
but all right, the gap is the same for someone that's 40 and someone that's 28.
Exactly, but that's okay though. People think that's okay.
I know
but
that's
they think,
it's the same gap. So
Yeah.
like, why?
when? Yeah,
I just think you'd think in terms of tendencies, you gain more life experience through that
across. Yeah,
and mature.
yeah. Because for me, I would say the lowest I would go is 21, mainly because a 21-year-old can do everything that I can do.
It would be at this point in our lives, it would be awkward to going to a bar and your girlfriend can't drink.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's
like
definitely one
If
checkpoint.
you're
that
21,
like
you
is
can
like,
do everything anybody can
yeah.
do.
But
That's
even
21.
that, I don't know.
See, you don't know, right?
No, I my answer isn't definitive, to be
Okay.
transparent. I just think overall, I would predict.
I'm not gonna lie. We
23.
at the bar like, yo, where's Shorty at? My bad, she can't come in. Why not?
She outside.
She's too young. What?
She got the fake. Nah.
She got
The moment your
confiscated.
girl asks, yo, I forgot my fake at home. what? Nah, we ain't doing that.
We're not. We're way past that.
But here's the thing: like, there are a lot of celebrities who wait till they turn 18, like the Tiger shit. Like, that's wild.
I remember,
But it's legal. You know what I
homie
mean? So you
from
can't.
Stranger Things, Mad Women was over that dude. Finn
Oh,
Wolfhard.
Finn Wolfhard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women had crushes on this.
Yeah,
nigga.
like, oh, I can't wait till he turns 18. Like,
Man,
yo,
they preying on
nuts.
this shit. And then what's the name? Marcus Houston. He married a 19-year-old.
Sick.
Is it sick? What's sick about it?
Marcus Houston, Roger.
Yeah. What's sick about him
He
marrying?
used to crawl in T and Tamara's window.
But what's sick?
That's pervy.
He was acting.
What's sick about him? Let's hear it.
Huh?
You were just 5 minutes ago. You said, this is why you're hypocritical ass.
Can you
Like,
pass me one of those
like-
rules, please?
yo, you just said I won't knock anybody for it 5 minutes ago.
I said 21.
But why 19? What's wrong with 19?
That's young, especially if you're 40.
2 year difference.
I don't know.
Look, love
Yeah,
is love.
I don't look.
Be
If
honest-
you're getting married at 19, I think for me personally, I would never do it. I in this day and age, I don't see too many of those working out and having longevity. I'm not here to tell anyone how to live their life, though. Marcus Houston, congratulations on finding love.
This nigga just knocked him OD. Appreciate it, mate.
If he were to brag in front of you and be like, yo, I'm still getting pussy and you not, you wouldn't cut his ass then? After saying congratulations?
If Marcus Houston is talking to me, that's a loss on his end.
Really? Why so?
Damn, you just stooped yourself below Marcus Houston, man. I thought you was a 10, though. Like, what happened?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Man, I ain't talking about Marcus Houston anymore. What's next?
He gotta come back. He gotta come back. He did the beard thing this time.
I know,
He had a full beard.
He's like, yeah. Aw.
All right, what's next?
Who's next for what? Man, I'm not knocking y'all dating 19-year-olds. It's legal. Do your thing. But me personally, if you can't get in the bar, this ain't going far.
Would you still approach, though, like a girl that you could kind of tell looks mad young at a bar?
No.
Here's the thing.
But if she looks 21, you just said,
real quick.
now you're immediately changing again.
What did I
Oh, no. Like, if she looks 21, no way. Like,
Right,
what?
but that's the thing. There's a difference between looking 21 and being 21.
I don't know what that means to look
What
21.
if you look
Hey,
your
look young,
age?
if you have to, if I say, damn, she looks young, I probably should not be approaching her.
But she's
If you're
mature.
in a bar,
But she's mature and she's just 21. Now, then it's totally fine.
How does she look? How old does she look?
21.
No.
But she's more mature on her personality.
How did she look? I didn't ask about her personality.
Good.
But I'm referencing
If
your
you're gonna
point
approach
before.
Here's the thing. I said you could do whatever you want. You still can. I'm gonna judge anyone that's dating.
You still
21
will,
girls.
right?
Yeah. Still what? We'll judge.
You
or-
still do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can still do whatever the fuck.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean, look, real quick, I'll speak from personal experience. When we were in Toronto, I met somebody who I did not know was however old they were.
Mm-hmm.
The legal drinking age in
18.
Toronto is 18.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I met somebody, we exchanged information, we got to talking, and she at the time was 19. That was a dub for me.
Why?
She's too young.
But you had y'all was vibing.
No.
But did she seem more mature than her age?
I wouldn't have known based on the conversations we had.
But she didn't look her age.
No, she looked a little older. I'd say 24, 25.
Okay.
It was a dub for me, but I forgot what the original question was.
I'm just saying, like, y'all clicked. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Knock it. legal drinking age is 18.
What if she admit?
All right, so
What if she first lied?
See, but that's the thing.
What if
though.
she first lied and said
Nah,
she was
time out,
like
what-
23, and then you would have still kept
And
talking
then
to
I
her?
dub her for lying to me for that long. But you said that it was okay because it's legal over there. What happened? So she comes to New York, it's slow.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like it ain't cheating if it's in international
No, because
waters.
like I said, if we can't do all the things, like for example, in Canada, that can work. You can do everything a 21-year-old could do. You can do everything a 25-year-old, 30. You can do all of that. You can't do that here.
I don't know.
But let's say I did click with her in Canada. I come back and I learn about her more, and I fuck with her. Then I would. If I'm being honest, I probably would.
Would you find it easier going up to a chick, going up to a group of girls that are younger than you or way older than you?
I feel like
obviously, like
after-
same age is probably the top answer. That's why I've
I
avoided
say
that.
younger because I feel like the older they are, the more serious they are gonna be. So like,
They could be the hornier they are.
it could be. That's the thing. You don't know until you try to figure that shit out. But I feel like the younger might be more open to it. It's gonna depend on the scenery, where we're at, what they're doing, what we're doing, to decipher how that might play out for me. But I think the younger might be more open to mingling and connecting.
Interesting. I'd say the opposite.
The older?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think especially in terms of like the reality of now with generations,
Mm-hmm.
I think Gen Z would less likely to be talked to you if you went up to them.
Really? You think so?
I think I would think if a
Who's-
group of
What's Gen Z, real quick? Like, what's the age?
I don't know. I think it's like after. It's like after like 96 or something like
7.
that. Yeah, I
No,
don't know.
8.
Somewhere.
They
Somewhere.
just started drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like 22, right?
Mhm.
Well, let's just put it that way, and as opposed to someone who's like 33,
Oh no, I'm going older. Yeah,
maybe a little bit older than that, maybe like 38.
I'm still going older.
Yeah, you wouldn't think the 22-year-old is more inclined to have a conversation with you than a 38-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would disagree with that. I would definitely disagree. I think a woman at 38 going to a bar definitely has her guard down further than a girl at 22.
Normally, with the older women, they have a reason. And sometimes it is to, like,
yeah,
find a pro.
yeah.
They got me before.
I just think it's also just a more social. Like, I think I legit think that the generation after us is definitely more not antisocial, but like it's texting. I think that's legit. That they're
So
not
you
as
don't-
like
you
they're
don't-
not as personable in person as opposed to like
So you
us.
don't think they'll give you a shot if you?
I'm not saying they won't give me a shot. That's not what I'm saying. I just think I think it'd be more likely. There's a difference between giving a shot and then more likely. Who do you more likely to strike up a conversation with? I'd definitely say the older person.
Really?
Yes, I think at that point your not only your standards lowered. I would think I have not come across someone whose standards have gone up the older that they got, and then
I feel you.
What?
yeah.
Wait, time out.
What?
You said people's standards don't go up.
They
the
go.
older
He's
they-
saying they go in lower the older they get. Once they realize, all right, I want a man like this, that, and they ain't getting that man. So like, fuck, I gotta settle for this. I guess.
I think there's a lot that's like that. I think you're a lot pickier when you're younger.
That I can definitely
Nah.
agree. Yeah, because like we saying, oh, we
I feel
want
like you're just
Superman-
trying to disagree, and then you thought about it, and you're like, nah.
No, let's finish your point.
So yeah, I think their guards down the older they are.
That does make sense though. Like,
Yeah.
some can be stubborn and stay true to themselves.
I think when you're young, you have high expectations. You think about potential, this and that, a lot more. And then the older you get, the less likely you're to think about that.
that makes sense. I don't know how true that is.
You
'cause
think your
we need-
standards have gotten lower since y'all been the older y'all got?
My standards.
In
my
terms of
standards have
looks, I'm
always been low.
not talking about personality. That's a little bit different of a conversation. I'm talking about looks.
You think your standards have gotten lower?
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. I guess y'all disagree.
No, mine
I mean, I
have always
can't
been
speak
low
to-
though. If I'm being honest.
Wait,
What?
yo, what are we talking about right now? What do you mean?
What?
You have low standards?
Yeah.
Pussy is pussy, right?
Look, my strings ain't been
I feel
high.
like you're bullshitting to the
Bullshitting
max
what?
right now.
But hold on. Y'all think your standards have gotten lower the older y'all
I'm
get?
not
terms
saying
of
lower,
looks-
mine have always been low though. Like I don't. If I'm
But you
if
like
I'm
what
phys-
you like.
I'm saying I'm physically attracted to you. That's enough. I'm good.
But you think that that's gotten progressively lower the older you got?
No, I don't think so. I feel like mine's has been steady. If I'm being honest,
What does that even mean?
like it hasn't really changed much.
But
You
why
don't
would
think
say
there's
it's
ever
low?
circumstances that you're like, when you're younger, would you smash her? You'd be like, nah, but now you'd be like, yeah, I probably would.
Yeah,
I feel like that's way more likely
Of
as
course.
opposed to, I would have smashed her back in the day when I was younger,
Yeah.
and then nah, I wouldn't now. I totally think it's the other way around.
So
Alright.
yours have gone lower or higher?
I think my standards have gotten higher.
Really?
Yeah.
He's saying
As far as looks,
because
we're
he's
talking about
hoping
just-
the women that's listening to the pod right now
We're just talking about looks.
he's gassing them up right
All
now.
two of them?
Yeah, 3.
Wait, so wait, higher. Explain.
You're saying just looks? Yeah.
Just looks.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going off of.
I think my standards have gotten higher.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why?
I think I've gotten better. Just being honest.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. He's a 10.
11 now.
Alright. Respect though.
But I just think you should always be aiming to get better and want more. Like,
That's not. That's a
different,
different
though.
conversation.
That's
That's a
How is it a
totally
different
different. That's a
conversation?
totally different conversation.
what's different about
in
it?
terms of who you'd fuck?
What do you mean?
You think
I'm
that-
not wasting my time with some women that I've entertained before.
No, because we send like some
fucking
random
lying.
chick on
Oh my
Instagram
God.
with a fat ass. You gonna want to fuck her?
But that's look.
We're talking about
No, we're not talking
We're
about you
just
betting
sending-
yourself. It's not talking about that. It's a totally different conversation.
We're not talking about being in a whole relationship.
No,
your standards of attractiveness in someone else.
Nigga, it's been so many times, but I'll fuck.
Yeah. What?
That's gotten better over the years.
Oh, so
we
you're
can
saying-
move on. We can move
You
on.
need like 3 more beers, and your answers would completely change.
I like this combo.
All right.
God.
I want Will to lead this one because he put it on the doc.
Well, I was kind of trying to transition this whole fucking time.
He was, I see.
So then take it there. What the fuck? You're over here trying. Just do the shit.
It's funny
Just
because
say I
this
wanna
low-key
move on.
ties in still.
Yeah, no, I know. But I
Over
feel
here
like
leaving this shit in idle for 30 minutes. Just take it there.
We were talking. We
but anyways, I mean, I feel like a lot of our conversations and what we've talked about, all of our experiences, have kind of been more focused on not getting pussy, and all of our struggles have gotten through that.
Yeah.
So I feel like if it's something that we're experiencing quite often, might as well share it
Yeah.
and talk about it. So, like, in terms of like, you know, going through some like, what are the types of things that? How do you cope with like constantly?
Cope.
What?
go.
What is wrong with the word cope?
Go,
I
go,
like
go.
it. Good word.
Nah, how do you cope with like not getting pussy after night after night after night?
Pornhub. That shit fire. And it's safe.
Yeah, but after a while, you'd be like, "Damn, I really wish I had some pussy tonight." You've never had that feeling?
Yeah. Like, we've all been there, of course.
Of course. Well, that's where.
All right. We taking it there. All right. So I am in the midst of probably. No, but I mean, like, are we about to have a real conversation? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, we're having a fake one.
So
We're not lying and contradicting ourselves like you are.
all right. Let me see if y'all have. All right. So for me personally, right now, I have been in the longest celibacy streak that I've had since before I lost my virginity. So I have
The
not.
standard's too high.
That's why.
All right, let me take it there. So for me personally, it's been probably a year and a half since I've had sex.
Okay.
Yeah, I was seeing somebody for a while, broke up. And after that, and I wrote about this, I think, last Valentine's Day. But I wanted to kind of just be single for the rest of 2019 at that point. So I did not expect there to be a pandemic in 2020. So I did not see that coming. And that kind of fucked a whole bunch of shit up. But I definitely did want to be...
Emphasis on fucked.
Yeah. No, I ain't been fucking. But I didn't foresee a pandemic coming in 2020. And I kind of just took that as a sign like, all right, maybe it's just not meant to be and you should just keep doing what you're doing. I wanted to deadass focus on myself.
That shit is important.
It is important because honestly, you're not going to find anything worth having if you don't do it. I wrote about it on Christian's Guide to Surviving 9 to 5, Valentine's Day edition. I tried dating back in
Scroll
2019.
down while you can.
No, I'll repost it in for
Now
Valentine's
come up with
Day.
a new one.
Huh?
Come up with a new
Nah,
one.
man. The shit I wrote was
shit
beautiful.
The 2020 Cupid versus the 2021 Cupid got to be a different Cupid.
No.
That nigga got corona.
Nah, he was a prophet. It
You
ain't shit.
cough on the arrow. And you
This nigga missed. Shot a nigga in the dick. Damn.
How your dick got Rona?
That's wild.
That should be just.
Nah, but I forgot what I was trying to say.
I'm sorry.
You're Cupid. You're talking about Cupid.
Oh no! Also, I wrote about it, but I didn't foresee there being a pandemic, obviously, and that kind of affected how I move with how I'm trying to see people. But I was intentionally not trying to date or see anybody for the latter half of 2019, and I think that focusing on myself, and I put all of my efforts into myself and what I was trying to do.
Right.
So I wasn't really thinking about, like, I joke all, I was like, oh, where the hoes at, shit like that. That's a joke.
It's just like an easy thing to just throw.
Yeah, and it's just it's part of a shtick, honestly. Yeah. Like, I'm not actually like asking where the hose is at, but
cause y'all niggas ain't ready for it.
No, because y'all don't know. I mean, I know who to ask and who not to ask, but
I mean,
you know?
No, I said y'all don't know.
But you do.
You say you know.
No.
You just said you do.
I know who to ask and who not to ask.
Who to ask?
Huh?
Who to ask?
I'm not putting them on live on the podcast.
What you?
How many times? Hold on. How many times have you said where the hose at?
He knows.
Then why didn't you ask him? What the fuck are we wasting time for?
You could ask him too. You know him.
Why are we wasting time?
No, I'm joking.
Again, this is bullshit.
All right, I keep getting unserious, but yeah, I think the key is just to focus on yourself. Honestly, like,
all right, fine, whatever. We'll move on from that. But like, in terms of, all right, how do you, after you've gone through a spree of like, or a long time or whatever of not getting pussy or getting laid, whatever, if this works both ways here, what do you feel are the best strategies to go about to change that? Obviously, outside of a pandemic.
Buy it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they out there.
I mean, it works. I guess, right?
Y'all really? I mean, just buy it.
What if they want to feel that love and compassion?
Tinder.
No.
No? What's wrong with Tinder?
How well does that work for you?
Why you have to single me out? He's the one that gave the answer, not me.
How well does that work for you?
I mean, it worked.
He's what do you think? What?
They say Hinge is the highest quality one.
You're kind of. I was gonna say something like that, but yeah, they're saying lately. I've been hearing Hinge. Every time I go on Hinge,
if I'm being honest, I think I had like the most interaction on Hinge. Like, there's been times where I've matched with somebody on Hinge, and I'm having like a lot of good conversations.
That's what I was.
I found the least attractive women on Hinge.
On Hinge, I found the chick that I liked. She was fire, and we was having good talk. But the big deal breaker is she's from Jersey and she hated New York City. I'm from New York and I don't want to go to Jersey. So it's like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. But
what were you saying about Hinge?
I was just saying I found the least attractive of women on Hinge as opposed to
you must
any of
didn't
them.
been on Plenty of Fish.
No, but I don't count that because that's just
a trailer park.
yeah, that doesn't count.
Really? So really,
out of like Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, and OKC.
I feel like most of the chicks on Tinder are just like,
okay, does anyone even use OKC anymore? I deleted that shit like a long time ago. Like,
bro, I got it back when the train they had like the subway ads.
Yeah,
DTF.
Yeah, that's right, yeah,
that shit was a fire ad. So I'm
Yeah.
like, let me try this maybe because they're putting money into this
yeah,
shit.
if they're putting money into
If they're putting money into it, it gotta be some quality. Because that was the first app I used. The first dating app I started using was OKC, and it was fire. I was getting a lot of connections with people, and back then, I don't know why I was like 22 years old. I was too scared to talk to people in there.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking about it, like it's not that deep.
OKC, I've
more
had the easiest conversations with back in the day, but yeah, I've tried on Hinge. Like just friends and like acquaintances that I've spoke to that have recently found the most success on Hinge, and I don't know, I can't.
What's your
maybe
ratio,
I'm just too
your
fucking
mile
ugly.
radius at?
You said what?
Maybe I'm just too ugly.
Probably.
You on
Nah.
Honestly, I left swipe this shit out of my like the ones that like me back
Also,
on
your
Hinge.
standards have gone up.
They're just not that low.
Hey, bro.
Now my standards haven't gone up. No, no, it's not. It's just not that low.
All right.
But
Have you ever thought about putting money so you can get more quality
no,
opportunities?
no,
Try
I don't.
Try it one time, $14.
Damn, it's $14.
Shit like that.
Shit.
I don't know. I just
month?
haven't.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I also feel
Nigga,
like
once I paid for Bumble shit just to try it out to see what happens. Ain't shit happened, but I forgot to cancel that shit.
Oh, damn.
Them niggas charged me again. I was like,
see,
damn.
especially for Bumble. Well, a lot of them just have algorithms involved, like which is
Yeah,
annoying. Is like
that's why you have the way it works is you have a personal grade. You can't see the grade, but
yeah.
you have a personal grade, and the
goes
way
off-
your grade works is how often your card is going to show up. If you
Yep.
keep liking a bunch of pages, I mean a bunch of profiles, and you don't message them, your grade drops.
Part of it also goes
because
through
they know you're wasting
engagement.
time.
Part of it goes through how often you engage with people.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people, especially the thing with Bumble is you have, as the guy, you have to wait for the woman to reach out to you first.
Oh,
So
they ain't hitting you
I'll have like them lined up and they just won't say shit. It's not like, what am I supposed to do? Like, extend time? No, that's sus. Like,
You don't extend the time?
no. If
I
you
think it's
if
a
you
sign.
get
What's the time limit? What's
A
the
day.
a day,
They have a day to hit you up?
Yeah.
Is it-
Just stop wasting time. Yeah.
well,
Hit
like,
me. I'm waiting.
well, if-
Save me. I'm horny.
well, if you swipe, nah, it's just like, I don't know, like you clearly swiped right, so either you're bullshitting, you thought I was attractive, like it's one or the other, right?
Yeah. Or they hit us with the move we used to do, just swipe right on everybody,
Yeah.
and just narrow that shit down.
Yeah, but they could. So I'll have a bunch of pending likes that just never hit me up. So it's like I get like you get demotivated.
Nigga, put your Hinge in Harlem. Just find you a black queen, and you'll be good.
Word.
Cook you food,
All right.
throw that ass on you, that fat ass on you,
All right.
rock your ass to sleep, nigga.
Why you better?
No, I was just laughing at what he was saying.
You sound like you're gonna.
No,
you're gonna
no.
ask a very
ready for
mischievous
that?
question.
No, I wasn't gonna ask something. I was just laughing at him.
This man went.
No, I was about to say something, but I started laughing at what he was saying. It's not mischievous, but I was gonna ask. So, what about outside of the dating apps, like just talking to people?
Well, that's hard now
I,
due to COVID, but
I was gonna say, at least now I've probably talked or speak to more people now than I ever have before.
Spoken. It's your past tense, right?
I'm still doing it. What do you mean?
But you're the sentence. Was
Now
past
I have.
tense.
hey, nigga, this ain't vocabulary Saturday.
All right, whatever. But I mean, at least for me. But
Slide in Instagram DMs.
yeah, that's actually that's easier than I thought it was.
Or if you don't want to slide in a DM, just give out some signals, like that pic from 56 weeks ago, and then comment on it, horny, at me.
That works.
I ain't tried yet. Or I was on.
I'm
I'm
giving
on
advice
some
you don't
new
try.
shit. I'm about to
We
drop a
do it
gem,
often.
nigga. Hit them up. I said this on the pod before. Hit them up on them Yelp reviews, nigga. Like, oh, where you like this restaurant too, nigga? Me too. Noodles? I got that. Pull up.
Noodles, I got that.
Yeah.
Again, that's worked for you?
That beef noodle? Huh?
That's worked for you? Oh, word. All right.
I'll just sell the truck.
What were you going to ask?
I don't know if I could follow up beef noodle. Oh man.
Hey.
All right, so so your main question was coping. Like, go back to just kind of wrap this point
Yeah.
up.
I got laughed at for that word, too. Jeez.
Because
It's tough. It's like, damn.
I mean, that's what it is.
I know.
That's what the
But-
definition of the
Damn.
word.
I mean, all right, so
It doesn't have to be like drastic. It's just
no,
like,
but all right, so in the midst
What
of
have
this,
you been doing, though?
right? Yeah, so I can like, because I haven't been having sex either, but do you feel like you need to cope? Like, are you struggling with that?
No, not personally. I'm just saying in just general. It's not a matter of like stressing over it, but no, you come home on like a not so serious level. Just I want to get laid. How often do you go out and don't get anything that night and be like, I really could have used some pussy tonight. Like, that would have been nice.
Why do we always want some pussy?
Especially when
You
you're
want that whole
drunk.
shit?
Especially when you're drunk, you get horny.
Oh,
Shit
yeah.
happens. Not that serious.
I mean,
When you use
when you gotta cope, it is serious.
When you say
What? How serious is cope? Hold on.
Nigga, that shit is in my
it's a whole
name.
mechanism.
That's in your name.
Cope edge, nigga. I be out here coping. Think that's funny, nigga? Yeah, nigga, mind your business. Yeah, so coping. Nigga, just watch your porn.
Deal effectively
If
with
anything,
something
you
difficult.
can make a Susie.
No.
Then just buy the pocket
calling
pussy.
that.
That's how you cope with it. You can't say you ain't getting pussy. You ain't fucking that shit.
Have you used the pocket pussy?
Not yet.
So you keep recommending things that you don't know will actually work.
Try it. That's what I'm saying. Try it and see what
I'm
happens.
not interested.
Why not?
I don't think
You
that's.
feel weird?
I
You feel
have
like
my
we're gonna judge
doubts.
you?
I have my doubts.
Is your standards that
No, I just
high
have
that
my.
You can't use a fucking pocket
no.
pussy?
I
Use
just
the
I
shit.
have my doubts it's gonna work. So I don't feel like buying it.
You're not sure it's not gonna work.
If you're gonna look at a sweater that says I don't think that's gonna look good on me, are you gonna buy it?
no, I'm gonna try it on.
What if it's online shopping?
I'm gonna go to the store and look.
Are
at
you
it.
even gonna try it on if you don't think it's gonna look good on you anyway?
If I'm interested, if I'm interested in the shit.
Nah.
If I'm interested, I'm gonna try the
You
shit
can't
on.
just try on a pocket pussy though.
All right, so if I bought it for you, would you use it?
Probably.
All right, I'll get you one.
Really?
Yeah, you got to give a review on that shit. I want a dead ass honest review.
He wants
You
to
want
see
one
it.
too?
Huh?
You want one too?
No, thank you.
You sure?
I'm good.
Why not? Just let him borrow it after you done.
Nah,
That's wild.
that's
moving on?
disgusting.
Yeah, we can move on at that point. We can move on.
All right, let's go to sexting because what?
Go.
Oh,
I don't know.
All right, go.
because I think it ties into this. But do y'all know the actor Armie Hammer?
No.
Yes.
Who is he?
I'll show you a picture.
He was in
This motherfucker.
Who is he?
He's
I
been
forget what
in.
movies he's been on, but I know who he is.
He was in. What's that movie with the Native American and the cowboy? Shit.
He was in The Social Network. I remember that
Yes.
as one of the
Oh, really?
twins. I think
Ah.
right.
He's an actor.
Okay.
But basically, some of his DMs leaked, and he used to message women, telling them things like, that he wants to drink their blood. He wants to take their beating heart out of their chest and hold it in his palm.
You said this is sexting?
Yeah, like turn it on. Like he was getting turned on. He wants to fuck. He wants to fuck their beating heart.
Fucking right in the pussy.
Fucking right in a heartbeat. Shit. Damn, what the fuck?
And he said he used to. He messaged someone. I'll read this one. You just live to obey and be my slave. I will own you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
He sneezed on it, too.
Nah, bro.
That's my soul.
What the fuck?
What is that?
That's sick.
Oh my God, Jesus.
What did you look up?
that.
I don't think it's IE. I think it's Y.
This is what it said. Okay.
Would you come and be my property till you die? If I wanted to cut off one of your toes and keep it with me in my pocket so I always had a piece of you in my possession, would you like that?
What? This nigga is sick. And he's leaked?
Yeah. And there's multiple women that have come out and said, like, yeah, we've messed with him and he's like this.
He's wild.
Don't tell me that.
What the I'm sorry.
Alright, so that's the sickest shit I ever heard, and this is the sickest shit I ever seen.
And he's... I don't want to know what you showed him. He says, I'm 100% cannibal.
I'm 100% that bitch. No.
I want to eat you.
You sound very uncomfortable reading this, so you
Nah,
can stop.
I
You
feel-
can stop if you want to. So like,
Yeah, I get it.
I get it. You know, I get the weird shit.
That's scary to admit. I've never admitted that before. I've cut the heart out of a living animal before and eaten it while still warm. So this dude is sick.
I hope he's canceled. Remember Claire?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's classic.
Yeah, that's a good one. Hit it one more time.
Yes.
Yeah, so he dropped out of the movie that he was shooting.
Good. What the fuck?
Yeah, and into that kind of shit.
No.
Cool
No,
on that.
it's like it sounds like Mortal Kombat sex or some shit.
Yeah, I never tried that on Tinder.
No.
You have?
Cutting.
You have?
No, I'm not on Tinder.
You should try it.
You want any of them?
No.
Do you believe in that?
Do I believe in it? Do they exist? Yeah, clearly. I believe.
Do you believe
think
it's
you'll
right
do
for
good on
you?
there? Wait, what's stopping you? I think you should.
He's a
honestly
10
try it.
apparently, so I don't
No,
know why he wouldn't fucking.
Time and effort.
It's the effort part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you might get lucky on there.
I don't doubt it, but I got shit. I'm trying
You
to
set him up to have him suck his own dick.
That's one of the places where the whole guy is on Tinder or these dating apps and shit. You tried Facebook dating yet?
No.
Try it.
That works.
I don't know.
Everyone's recommendations. Have you tried it? No. Have you tried it? No.
That's how you got to do it.
You about to be the try guys?
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
You was supposed
You
to play
ain't
that
got the
earlier.
answers,
I
Swag.
could've.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
No, he's a sick fuck. Yeah.
yeah, OD. Fuck him.
See, I ain't into that.
Don't fuck him, please, women. Stay away from that. Man.
There's women that'll definitely fuck him.
That's sick.
100%.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Yeah, actually.
What's the fascination with like the big titty golf girls? Y'all fuck with that?
There's a big fetish of goth women. Like, yeah. I don't even think it had to do with big titties.
No, but that's like a big thing. The big titty with golf
Yeah, I
girls.
don't know.
I mean, big titties. on
People
anyone
have
is always
fun
been a thing.
imagination.
But y'all fuck with that?
I don't like goth women, but
Would you fuck one?
Would you fuck to let the bodies hit the floor?
no.
Let the condom hit the floor.
Let the titties hit the floor.
Oh no, that's too big. That's too big.
This chokes on dick from South.
Damn, fucking the metal gotta be trash. Right?
I don't think so. I don't think fucking the metal would be trash.
Why not?
I
that
think it'd
should
be fun.
You can't even fuck to the beat.
Yeah, could you keep up with that?
Some nights I probably could when I'm just amped up. Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know, man. You pull a Charlie horse or some shit.
You be tight, Satan just crawls out that shit.
That's
You
when they
summoned me. Yeah, that's how you cope with it. You out here making pussy sounds 'cause you ain't getting it. Damn, this shit got me horny. This nigga's
Time out. Do y'all remember when he said that he gets random whiffs of pussy and out of nowhere?
That
in the fridge and shit. This nigga out here looking for the roast beef and shit.
He said, "Y'all don't ever just randomly smell pussy."
No,
after getting some pussy.
probably because you ain't bathed yet.
That's nasty.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
shit, where we at?
Jack Ma.
Oh yeah, he gone. Yo, they got his ass the fuck out of here.
Yo, I hope he alright.
I don't know. It ain't
If y'all don't
looking
know,
good.
That's
Jack Ma-
that story's been out for like a good month and a half.
Yeah, I've known. Yeah,
He's been missing since October.
how does a whole billionaire just disappear?
That's the thing in China, though. He's not the first.
Yeah,
It's
he
been
spoke out
like
against
five billionaires in the past year vanished.
Have any of those billionaires been found?
Mm-mm.
It's over.
He was criticizing the government.
I know,
you
'cause
probably-
the government
you know,
was
you
wilding
probably
over
know
there.
what it is.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's like if Jeff Bezos
just gone.
gone.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless he's
Why
on,
do people
What if he's
still
on a
live
private
there?
island, like with like 1,000 bitches, just living his life?
I would hope so. I hope he got the fuck
ain't
out
dead.
of there.
Yeah,
I hope he got out of there and he's just like living like he's
because
just
we
low.
seen niggas like Kim Jong just like disappear, die, come back, disappear again. Like
Back
niggas
from the gulag.
Yeah, niggas be dying and be alive right after. So hopefully it's one of those where he's actually good.
Yeah. I hope
Yeah,
so.
Do y'all use Alibaba? I never used it, but I know it's a good site. Niggas
Nah.
be investing in that shit and shit like that. But
It's a
I mean,
big
it's
company.
Chinese Amazon.
yeah,
No.
No, I never used it.
Wouldn't it all ship from overseas too? So it's probably
What do you mean?
not as effective for us, is it?
I don't know if it all
Aren't the
ships from
products-
overseas. I'm sure they have warehouses,
Like,
here at this
here?
point.
Oh,
Yeah, at this point, I think they would.
I would be surprised it's not like bigger.
wasn't
here.
he like the richest? He's the richest person in China too. That's OD. It's OD.
Poof. Ain't nobody heard from him.
How are you that rich in a communist country? How does that work?
It doesn't. That's why they got him.
They didn't get him because he's rich. They get him because he criticized the government.
Yeah, but if he was a regular ass person, no, he wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't
He has
make
a
sense.
platform.
If they're communists, it's not supposed. Like, am I missing something?
No, he's
To be
missing.
I know that.
to be perfectly honest, I am not that well versed in economics or politics to even know what the fuck that really means.
What?
Okay.
What
If
means?
like you can develop wealth like that in a communist country, like
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. To
what
be
weight
honest,
that holds.
I thought that it was supposed to evenly distribute.
Well, it's international, though, right? Isn't his company's international, so that can't necessarily affect his wealth,
Yeah,
right?
I
Like,
guess.
it can't like you have business in like Dubai or some shit. China
Yeah.
can't be like you like.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, they definitely don't like it. Clearly,
I guess. I don't know. But no, that should be happening in a bunch of countries out there.
that's
You
crazy.
You talk your shit, and they get you out of here real quick.
That's kind of OD.
Well,
I mean, Jack, if you out there, there's a seat for you at the Neapolitan Ice Cream Podcast. You want to pull up?
pull up.
Shit, if they making him get gone, I don't want them to get us after.
They pussy. Hey, they not pussy, but
This man has
Them niggas
contradicted
sent the
like
whole
8
fucking
times.
virus to this entire globe, and they pussy. Nah, they got
They do it on
millions of
purpose?
this. I don't know,
Well, you want to talk about conspiracy theory? That's like the biggest one out right now.
nigga. They're tying the death of the baseball man to the
Hank Aaron?
vaccine. Yeah, they're tying that to the vaccine because he got the shot
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, and then he died this week. It was like, first of all, my niggas in articles, you need 2 shots to be fully vaccinated. The first shot only starts building the immunity. According to what it says. I'm only speaking about what I've read. I've been reading about all this shit.
It's not like you can't die from natural
shit.
causes
Yeah.
either.
But
once
you know,
have
that's how it go. Like, oh, you took the shot,
Yeah.
you dead. It must be that. Like, the homie, shout out to the homie Adam. He got the shot last week. His ankle broke now, right? So
Did it?
It's the vaccine fault.
He broke his ankle?
Yeah.
He got crossed?
No, the vaccine did it. Apparently, if this was an article, that's what it would say. Yeah,
Is his ankle really broken?
yeah. Rest up, homie. Get your ankle right.
Damn, Jacob, you got to take it easy.
I was gonna say he's gonna get his
He
ass
bodied him
beat
in-
down on one leg.
But yeah, these articles be wilding with this whole COVID shit. I'm sick of it, but it's the reality we live in. It won't go away no time soon. So stay strong, peoples. Moving on, peoples. Louis Vuitton's peoples. Did y'all see the new shit that Virgil came out with Louis Vuitton?
I didn't. I missed.
Oh,
it.
you didn't see it?
No.
Oh shit!
Oh wait, the city joint?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Then yeah, I did. My bad. I didn't know that
Oh.
was only it though.
He had other
There's
stuff.
more
Okay,
shit,
yeah.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
some of it was actual clothes, and I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
I would really like to know the purpose of these clothing that we know niggas will never wear outside.
It's
Why do people spend their time, effort, and money and put that into making these outfits?
it's
then-
clickbait.
No,
Hold
'cause
on,
that shit
hold
existed
on,
before
hold on.
clickbait was even around.
Let's not just make it that. They're creating a lot of fashion shows are themes and art.
Okay.
So it's not just strictly off of, let's put some wild shit out there and motherfuckers will just look into it and like we'll get famous off the wild shit that we put on our runway show. No, that's not how that works. They have inspirations, they put themes. Most fashion shows and runway shows aren't real clothes. They put it as inspiration or design. A lot of them will use certain materials or fabrications that will
Why?
they then. It's just part of the art. Creative directors and fashion designers, they're artists to the core, and their expression of art is on clothing. So they'll make clothes like especially when I've worked for Burberry, like. They had a line specifically called Porsum back in the day. I think they've kind of rearranged some shit now, but like which was their runway shit, and you could actually shop the runway stuff. But you would see the inspiration from that line into their regular clothes that are more easy to wear on the street. People actually would buy it and stuff like that. Not as super fashion forward, quote unquote. But like it could be like materials, it could be cuts, it could be color schemes, it could
But
be. Some of them are
they look bizarre.
No, there's no
what the
denying.
fuck is this?
You're right. I don't
Tidy whities and fucking
look.
look at this shit.
Swag.
Some people. Well, look at
This nigga
underwear
look like a fucking goat.
and look at
The
underwear
goat.
models, for example. Like there's an art of the human body. Like they have. Look, I get it. Shit is wild, but that's their vision. So. It's supposed to then transpire into the clothes. Sometimes it's just strictly colors that they develop themes. Some of them are wildin'. There's no denying that. That's art in a nutshell. So that's really the probably most truth behind it, as opposed to why he did a city skyline on somebody.
Inspiration, art.
Yeah, I mean, what were the cities? Did anyone? I
don't know specifically.
One of them was New York,
I think New York, Madrid. I think it was like fashion cities, and maybe that was representation on clothing.
I've never understood it, to be honest.
I still don't. I love art, but this shit is just like it makes no sense to me.
I gave you the full.
Yeah, no, that
answer,
makes
though.
sense,
Like,
but-
No, it doesn't.
What?
Not just fine. What? Speaking of merch, is it me or am I realizing like every single person has their own name brand clothing? Not name brand, but their own form of clothing that they're selling. I feel like to me it's like, is this the new trend? Is this like, like when everybody became a rapper?
everyone has their own clothing line.
Yeah, everybody's doing it now. Jeez, dude. Because
Yeah.
everybody.
Smart, though.
I respect it too, but it's like everyone's doing it.
Shit, so are we.
Starting to, right? But here's the thing, like, one thing I like about
I
having
say that about podcasts too.
yeah, I know. One thing I like about like the hat and shit, is knowing that no one else has it. I like being unique and having my own shit. So maybe that's
probably why they want to. I mean,
maybe that's why.
you ever have an imagine? I wish I had a sweater with this type of image on it.
Yeah.
Boom, there it is. Like
I just hope the reason why I'm the only one with this shit is because niggas think this shit is trash. Not a blow, man.
Oh, you hope it's not.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not that.
I heard that wrong.
Yeah, I was
time.
like,
wait a minute.
yeah, what the fuck?
Nigga, that's why nobody.
Because I thought
that
your
shit
point of
garbage,
people
nigga.
wanting it to think it's trash, so no one else would rock it.
Oh no,
That's what
why.
like
that's what this fashion shit
That's
look
what
like.
the point I thought you were making. That's
Oh
why
no,
I was
no,
like, wait a minute.
I'm just hoping that's not the reason. I want, like, for example, I was out in Macy's and some girl came up to me, was talking to me, complimenting my outfit. It's like, yo, your hat, I love it. What is this? I'm like, it's my actual podcast hat. Oh, you have a podcast? Yeah, you should check it out. She said, yes, I'm gonna follow you and check it out. She followed.
All right.
She unfollowed.
Oh,
Fuck off.
damn.
It's all good though. She complimented me. I'll take that.
You got a number?
No, I had her Instagram.
All right. Did she
Well, actually,
follow you again
I
too?
do have her number actually.
All right.
I want to know why. Similar to the point about the clothing, everyone's making sneakers now, or there's a lot more custom sneakers being made.
Like regular people?
Not not like just like regular people, but like not necessarily clothing manufacturers, just like individuals and stuff. Is it me, or are they just using the same like 3 silhouettes and just putting a new logo on stuff?
Yeah, I feel like that.
Like everyone's just using the Jordan 1 shoe with a new logo.
Mm-hmm.
The Air
Do you have
Force One.
examples?
Yeah, the Bapesters, Nike Air Force One. This is old, but the Bape Nike Air Force Ones. You told us about that collaboration that got taken down. That Jeff Staple,
Warren Lotus.
Yeah, Jeff Staple co-signed it. It's literally a replica of the Nike Dunk.
You know John Geiger.
No, he sounds familiar though.
He's he's the same kind of person.
Yeah,
as
okay.
Warren Lotus, just like a designer. He makes clothes, but now he has sneakers. These are his sneakers.
Literally Air Force One.
Yeah.
Air Force One without the swoosh.
Yeah.
A couple others. There's like the Jordans with the lightning bolts.
I mean, you could argue how many people copied with all the dad sneakers. That was also
Yeah, like
everyone had the dad sneaker.
another
Which
one.
one's the dad sneaker?
Like the Fila like joints or like the Gucci,
Nike,
the heavy
I forget.
looking.
Oh, the chunky shit.
yeah, the chunky shits. Yeah,
Like
they were called dad sneakers.
There was a pair
Oh,
of,
really?
of shoes
Yeah.
that I thought were Vans, but they weren't Vans. They had like the lightning bolt.
That's Ian. God, what is his name?
Ian Laura.
No, not Ian Lara. Shit.
Yeah, but that brand, I thought those were that the whole time. I got Air Force One's got to be the most replica shoes of all time. This shit was even back in the early
Babe
time.
started.
Yeah, Babe, nigga. Remember when the Iversons were that? The Shaqs,
Yeah.
bro. Everything replicated the Air Force One.
Ian Connor.
Oh, Ian Connor. Yeah,
That's his sneaker.
really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, why can't they like think out the box a little bit more though?
It works though. People fuck with that. I just want to. Yeah, that's something I've noticed too.
I want to understand that too. What are some of the most bizarre outfits y'all seen on people in real life?
Damn.
outfits, right?
I got one. It was recent actually. We were all out at
on St. Mark's
at
the night.
Carolyn, huh?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about the
Oh, we seen a night.
Yeah, I was about
That
to say
shit
the
was
night.
wild. We seen a nigga wearing a whole night helmet. I fucked with it.
I know.
I should have tagged what his
We're
name
talking
was.
about. So not costumes don't count.
night.
Like
Exactly. That's
Halloween.
what I was saying. I know. There's one that sticks out in my head perfectly. This dude Jacob, back in
knew it.
sophomore year,
Seems like
rocking highlighter dunks with
no.
a skull vest hoodie and some other shit.
damn.
I don't
Killing
know.
it. Didn't you called it the outfit?
Was it? I don't know if it was me. I don't think I
Somebody
can take
called
credit.
You gotta
the
give him
outfit.
props.
I don't think I
'cause
can
he
take credit for
started
that.
The
Man,
sleeveless
we
hoodie.
cut his ass so much he threw out the clothes.
But it's fine because he started the sleeveless hoodie trend. One of the wildest outfits I seen was we was at Carol Place and it's a dude wearing a cat on his head. Remember?
What?
It's a dude wearing a cat on his head.
Like a real cat?
Yeah,
I don't
A
know.
live cat?
yeah, sitting on his head.
It's fire.
How don't I remember that?
It was literally Carol Place. It was
Like 2 weeks ago, 3
It
weeks.
was
it's
chilling,
like-
was sitting there.
chilling on his head, sitting on
It
his
was
head.
alive.
Yeah, I got the story. I can show you.
Oh.
I'll find it. But yeah, that was one of the wildest ones because it matched and everything. Like, what the fuck?
No, I know I've seen. I always thought people that would rock the birthday suit out in public. the birthday suit out in public.
I was gonna say
Whoa, what?
just naked.
But like with the you know, it was like Borat wore that shit, that like lime shit.
The
with just
G-string?
that- It's not just
Yeah.
a G-string.
Well, it's like
though.
a tank top.
It's like
G-string thing.
It's like it's two straps that come down, just cover your balls right up the ass.
That's a
crack them.
G-string.
I didn't know that was ever. I thought it was called a birthday
Niggas wear
suit.
that?
Oh, bussy suit.
Birthday suit.
Oh,
I mean, you probably could kind of call it that too, but
Wait, you seen a man wearing
Yeah, I
that
was
in
gonna
real
say-
life?
yeah, pink one.
Well,
Where?
By Rock Center. Yeah, I swear
but
to
I
God.
was gonna say,
Summertime?
Yep.
Oh shit.
have you ever been around for Pride in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just practically naked.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
just
shit.
walking around in like Dwayne Reed. I went to Pride in San
Where did he?
Francisco. and that shit was
Where's
crazy.
their phone and pockets?
I think in his phone is. Oh, nah.
You want me to get your digits? Pull the shit out of his ass.
You could probably tuck it like.
Oh, all right. Let's stop. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I was in San Francisco for Pride, and they took it next level. I saw somebody.
You went there for Pride?
No, I did not go there for Pride. I went there for a work meeting, and coincidentally,
Close.
huh?
Close second.
Yeah.
But there was I don't know if it was a dude. There was somebody with their tits out, a G-string.
And you don't know if it's a dude?
Go. Maybe he's
Pause.
in transition.
Yeah, it could have been. They had a beard and Tim's,
Oh, nah. Oh.
and they were twerking on top of a car.
Well, you did good by calling them they.
Yeah, if there's anything we are here at the Neapolitan Ice Cream Pot,
inclusive.
yeah.
Except we don't have any female hosts.
Yeah. That's coming.
I don't know if it's coming.
Why not?
Why?
We could have this conversation off the pod.
Wait, we have one?
I guess not.
There was a prospective one?
Yeah, but
Oh.
yeah, that outfit though, that shit was trash.
Wait, Tim's? It
Yeah.
was hot too, wasn't it?
San
No,
Fran.
it was cold, actually.
Oh, it was cold.
Really?
Oh, San
Yeah.
Fran. It never gets that.
Yeah, it's not that hot
Yeah,
in San
you're right,
Francisco.
yeah.
In the Bay Area,
I really want to go to San Fran. I don't want to go to LA, but
you like it.
yeah, I've seen videos. I don't know. YouTube just be putting me on the videos.
Yeah, but that's up there.
Well, that answers the question.
Yeah.
Lay Scoops. I'll
Yeah.
go first.
Oh, damn, I was gonna go. All right, go.
All right, you can go first.
Now you go.
Yeah,
I'll go first then.
No, I'll go. Mine is quick. I just wanted to say the science behind going viral ain't that hard, actually. It's just timing. The fact that New York Nico just literally cropped a picture of Bernie Sanders and that shit is just blowing up is insane. This nigga is not doing shit but just minding his business, sitting down.
You think he was the first one to do it?
He was the first one to do it. He said it. He proved it too.
He
said
called it, though.
Yeah, like he literally made the first shit, and then from there it just blew
But
up.
that was easy, though. That was easy to see because the picture itself was getting traction.
Yeah.
Like just without putting it anywhere.
Yeah, he said on his post, he said, yeah, me and my girlfriend had to get on this quick. So they cropped him out.
And
then
they did like
put
3
him
in
in,
one
like,
shot.
they put him in
Yeah,
front
I
of
saw that. All right.
Yeah, the hot dog stand,
Yeah.
the train.
and then the pigeons. Mm-hmm. So they did that. And then from there, that just spawned a whole nother beast. Like somebody just got a tattoo of that shit.
That's wild.
That shit is OD. Like that shit is going ham right now. And he's literally not doing anything but minding his business.
Did you see that he started selling sweaters?
Yeah.
It's smart though.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Well, he's donating the
But this nigga in New York,
too.
he had the Midas touch with that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Hey,
Shout out to him. Do your thing. Keep that shit up. I see you in that next commercial every fucking game. Good shit. Nick's doing right. Happy for that. Yeah, do your thing. Give credit to this man too. Ariana Grande post that shit and give him credit.
Yeah, stop plagiarizing.
Yeah, come on. New York Maker, y'all niggas is taking it. Fuck
Damn.
all y'all.
Bars.
All right, cool. So I'll go. Just kind of like a personal realization, and I hope there's nothing bigger to it than this.
15 minutes.
What?
Every time you say this is gonna be
No.
What letter
no,
is
no,
it now?
no,
Oh, it's a
no.
number? Damn, why does 7 have to be the lucky number, but 13 the unlucky one? What the fuck?
No,
and then in
every-
Japan,
every-
the number 4 is the unlucky number.
Every time he starts with, this is gonna be, it's a random
No,
thought, and I was
no.
thinking it's gonna be quick.
It's just a self realization. It could just be bad luck. But lately, I just haven't been having good chicken lately. And
Are you one of those?
nah, I feel like a lot of the chicken I've had since like the pandemic and shit has tasted processed as fuck.
This nigga really.
I haven't had good chicken in a while. I don't know, like lately, outside
How long is a
outside of Compton's. Shout out to
How long is
Compton's.
a while?
Like I don't know. Every time, sometimes I get chicken sandwiches and it just don't taste right.
How long is a while?
For
A year
You sure you
now?
ain't
no,
got the COVID
I would say
symptoms?
about like 4 months now. Nah,
4 months? And you
yeah,
haven't good chicken?
I've had a lot of chicken that has not tasted that well.
He made some fire lemon pepper wings. That
Well, I
can
wish
tell
he
you-
would ever share.
Well, I had some.
Oh,
Wait,
good
he had
lucky.
some?
How,
Oh, all right.
He doesn't think I snuck in.
that's sick. All you ate was his chicken. You stuck it.
What else am I supposed to do?
You're wildin'. Wildin'. All right, so where you been eating chicken?
I don't know. I order out a lot too, so this could also factor into it. So like,
Yeah, chill.
there's a lot of places I've been going. I felt like a lot of the chicken I've been tasting has been heavily processed. So I hope there's not some just like new bad chicken trend out there that people have been like cheating, and the
right,
pandemic's hit a lot of restaurants hard. So I don't know if they've sourced chicken from other places and this and that
Why don't you make your own chicken?
because I don't have the time.
Yeah, you do.
I mentally,
Okay. Okay.
I be lazy.
Yeah.
Long story short, that's a
I
better.
don't have the time.
You have
Mentally.
a fucking air fryer though, right?
He does.
Bro.
I gotta see the recipe. That's fire.
Yeah, he sent me some fire lemon pepper chicken recipe, and I'm gonna
All
try.
right, real quick. Has it been chicken that? All right, so let's say you eat at a place and you know the chicken's good, and then you've
Yes,
had it
there's-
again
there-
and it's been bad.
Yes,
I mean that happens.
I just
It's
feel like
bad
lately it's
luck.
been happening. It used to happen once in a while, especially sometimes, especially like even like Chipotle, where the chicken be cold, or like when
Yeah,
I used to
that
eat
shit is ass.
Subway, like that. And like I'm asking for it kind of when I go to Subway. Chipotle not as much. What?
Subway's probably one of the worst.
Fuck, like.
Yo, she did a whole backflip and landed on her back. Did a backflip.
But yeah, I don't know. Just lately, it's been a lot of. I've just felt like I've been tasting a lot of processed chicken. So I hope restaurants who have been struggling haven't gone a cheap route and went to cheaper, shittier, possibly.
Lower quality.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I'm the only one that has recognized this. I maybe or may not be. I don't know.
What are like at least 3 spots that you're ordering from that are?
I don't want to call them out like that.
Why,
but,
why
like,
not?
That was like local shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I
like
thought it was
there's,
like Popeyes or
there's a
something.
bar called the High Water near here where I've normally found their food fire, but I've tried their chicken sandwich twice and a chicken bowl there, and each time it has turned me off. The first time I had it was when I told you I had the dark meat chicken patty. That threw me off OD.
I remember you were wild complaining about that shit.
I lost my appetite for like a good day and a half.
What? You didn't eat for
It's not that I didn't eat. I just really, I never was that hungry. And just other places I've had, like regular chicken, it just, even when I order lunch at work, or like I'll go to Sweet Green or whatever, or Chopped, like sometimes, like in my salad, I'll get like a Caesar salad with just regular grilled chicken in it, and it just be too, I don't know what the word is. It just it tastes processed. It tastes rubbery. It don't taste right. And these are places where typically you have fresh, really high quality food that I've had continuous amount of times. Just lately, maybe I'm going through a phase where I'm trying. I don't know.
Speaking of chicken,
choking
I
the
think-
chicken.
I haven't found it with like steak or beef. Pause.
You choking chicken.
Speaking of chicken, one of these Southeast Asian countries, they created laboratory chicken. Would you try that?
I feel like I feel
probably
like
already do.
I probably have. Yeah.
No, it's like fully like lab shit.
I mean, I feel like vegan shit be the same shit. C10 and all that shit.
No, I'm talking about they had like.
I don't know what the difference. I don't know if there's a
I'm
difference.
talking about like test tube. They mix
then
it, concoct it, boom.
3D
It's
printed
like actual
chicken.
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be the first one. I'd have to get like the FDA to approve it.
No, it's approved. It's like a thing now. Like they sell it in like their stores.
I don't know if I would willingly be like, yes, give me that, let me try it. But if I feel like if I ate it and found out I ate it, I wouldn't like. If nothing happening, I wouldn't spaz. Unless I die, then that would be different.
You wouldn't spaz either.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you spaz, then die.
Singapore, yeah.
All right. Well,
They make
I mean,
chicken.
I'm not
It looks like that.
bro. That could be dog for all we know.
It could be.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, that's my scoop. I don't know if I'm the only one that's been tasting them.
I haven't noticed, to be honest.
Good
I
for
mean,
lucky
at
you.
the end of the day, you said piss and chicken smell the same, so
That's
I can
nasty.
understand why you.
Yeah, that's. All right. So my scoop is that there was a day this week where I spent probably the good 24, 48 hours arguing
And then it
about
wasn't a
Raisin
day.
Bran.
Oh yeah, I seen that. You know what's crazy? I knew that was just going to be it.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Factual. A day or two. There you go. 24 hours, suck dick. I spent a good 2 days arguing with people about Raisin Bran, and I had posted up a meme. It was just an old tweet from ASAP Yams that said, "If you eat Raisin Bran, you a weirdo," and that hit people some type of way.
Tell me about it.
I had people hit me up and they were like, well, your taste buds just haven't developed yet and you don't appreciate Raisin Bran.
If you eat raisins, you a hoe.
Probably had to do with your age.
Probably. You're like, oh, you wait till you turn 30, you're going to start eating Raisin Bran. I'll tell you, the person who said I had underdeveloped taste buds is Blarina. Shout out to you. You probably don't listen to this, but whatever. Yeah, she said my taste buds were not developed. I had people telling me that it's delicious. I'm bugging. And I didn't think people actually... I thought Jacob was the only person in the world that ate Raisin Bran.
You eat
I
that
was
shit?
wrong. People
Yeah,
fuck
what
with this shit. No, it's
What's
not.
good? You a hoe.
I was one that agreed that I like Raisin Bran, but I only like Raisin Bran Crunch.
You a hoe.
You eat it dry, too, which is nuts to me. You eat dry Raisin Bran?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Why are y'all eating raisins?
Somebody...
I don't like when there's... I'm not going to lie. There's times where if there's just nothing but a lot of raisins left in Raisin Bran, I will probably throw it away. But like there needs to be... It depends on the portion of like bran.
How many should be in the box?
I don't... exact count.
Somebody told me
Like-
that they take the raisins out, and then I was like,
So you eating?
"You're eating
Frosted
bran?
Flakes. Yeah.
No, you're not eating frosted
not
flakes
frosted,
because that
just
shit ain't
flakes.
frosted.
To be
You
honest,
just
well,
want
I
it-
like bran muffins.
That's different. I'm talking about cereal.
I mean, it's the
Anybody
same
eating
shit.
cereal?
No,
Wild
the
and
bran
period.
muffins
What?
have... Huh?
Huh? Continue. I said anybody eating cereal is wilding.
Why?
Why?
What you eating cereal for? That don't fill you up.
I'm going to be honest. You know what? I started thinking about that. You might have
That's
a point.
just $5 a box.
That shit is expensive as fuck. It doesn't fill you up. It's not healthy. Raisin Bran's not healthy either. People were telling me, oh, it's the healthiest cereal. No, it's not. That shit has wild sugar. It's sugar-coated raisins. That's not healthy. And y'all over here eating this shit instead of Captain Crunch. People had the audacity to tell me that shit tastes better than Captain. Are you nuts? You think it tastes better than Captain Crunch? You're lying.
He couldn't afford it.
You can afford... Raisin Bran's expensive too.
I'm gonna keep it real.
That's probably why you ate it. That was the only box.
I would not. I would buy Raisin Bran right now over Captain Crunch. So in theory, yes, I would. I think it tastes better.
You're stupid.
If you spoke to like the 10-year-old me, I'd probably disagree with you. But my taste buds have changed. I think Captain Crunch is mad
Your
sweet
taste
now.
buds got higher standards.
Sugar itself should be treated as a dessert, not as a breakfast.
Young FDA over here.
I agree. Stop eating cereal.
No, if you're gonna eat it, just accept what it is. Eat it like you do cookies. Like treat it
I
as
like sweets, period. I just cut that shit out my life.
You could say that about any fucking food.
you could. What?
Treat it for what it is. All right.
What point are you trying to make?
I don't know what the point you're trying to make is.
Don't eat Raisin Bran.
Eat it any time of the day.
Right.
All right.
What's wrong about
big
that?
whoop.
I could say big whoop about a lot of points you make. Where are we going? Oh, you haven't had good chicken. Big whoop.
Who's making the argument that you have like? Oh no, you can only eat cereal
Does
in the
Raisin Bran
breakfast
taste
time.
like chicken to you?
You're wild.
No.
Somebody told me. Oh, matter of fact, I can shout this, bro. Kofi told me that he hates Raisin Bran. He eats Raisin Bran, and he was traumatized as a child because his parents made him eat it because they thought it was healthy and it was better than the sugar cereals.
But he still eats it?
I don't think so. And he said he grew up eating it.
That's a different point though. Like, this is only a matter of you liking
Raisin
it or
Bran
not.
is ass.
I'm gonna just say all cereal's trash.
Nah. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. Captain Crunch is good.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that shit cut your tongue though.
No.
Too much sugar and all that shit. That shit. Yeah, I used to bleed eating that shit.
Damn.
Yep.
That checked out. But I did not think people felt any type of way about Raisin Bran. When I posted that shit, I had like 5 replies in like the first hour, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I didn't think people ate Raisin Bran. Yeah, wildin'.
Or your taste buds suck.
You suck.
You suck dick.
No.
Yeah.
No.
How you know?
You wouldn't.
Rumors.
All right.
Oh, what a great realization we've had today.
The Raisin Bran sucks.
That chicken ain't that good. And what was yours again?
That niggas is gay.
Yeah, you was wilding today then.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right, be sure to subscribe to us everywhere, man. Support the brand, support the podcast, support the boys. Y'all know what it is.
only if you feel like we deserve it.
Man, fuck that. Hit that like,
Again,
hit that
with
subscribe.
the contradicting self.
What do you mean?
We had a whole episode about whether you should force someone to like your shit or not.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I didn't say you have to like it. I said subscribe to this shit.
What if you don't want to?
Then don't. What the fuck?
Hey, smash that like button. Hit that bell icon so you get a notification when we out here.
You'll appreciate it in the long run.
Yeah, because you'll give us money.
Yeah, but on that note.
Yo, you can start buying low.
On that note.
The price going up.
On that note, motherfucker.
Don't kill us. You could just put the. You could just put the. You could just put the. You could just.